Hola, mijos. I have another story. Let's see what today's story is. We did the invisible elephant last time. This one is the teddy bear Tussle. Take a deep, relaxing breath. Snuggle down and listen carefully to this tale about a girl called Polly who loved her teddy bear Bruno. What do you think happened to Bruno? Polly had been given Bruno when she was a baby. Everywhere Polly went, the teddy bear went too, except that is to school. Bringing toys to school is not allowed, said Polly's teachers, Mrs. Robinson. But at times, Polly couldn't bear to be parted from Bruno. One day she crammed him into the pocket of her hoodie before setting off for school. Bruno stayed hidden all through morning classes, but at lunchtime, as Polly walked across the playground, a boy called Luke noticed Bruno's furry ear. "What's that?" he shouted, and before Polly could answer, he yanked Bruno from out of his hiding place. "Ha!" he roared. "I've got your teddy." "Be careful," Polly cried as Luke ran around the playground swinging poor Bruno by his ear. "Stop!" But Luke wouldn't listen. He wanted to keep the smartly dressed bear for himself. Luke ran around the playground quicker than ever, but Polly was even faster. "Got you!" she yelled, grabbing Bruno by the leg. "Now let him go." "I won't," said Luke, tugging at Bruno's arm. "He's mine now." "No," gasped Polly. "Give him back." But Luke only pulled harder. Polly tugged too. "Let go," she screamed. "No," roared Luke. They yanked and pulled, stretching poor Bruno between them. Then suddenly, Polly heard a terrible tearing sound. Bruno's arm was coming away from his body. Luke kept pulling, but Polly let go. She loved the teddy far too much to allow him to be torn in two. "All right," she cried, "you have him then." And then she burst into tears. Luke ran off, whooping for joy. "I've got your teddy, I've got your teddy," he sang unkindly. Hearing the commotion, Miss Robinson came outside. "What's going on?" she asked. Polly wanted to explain that Luke had taken her beloved teddy, but she didn't dare say anything. She knew toys weren't allowed at school. "What's the matter, dear?" said Mrs. Robinson gently. "Don't cry. Tell me what happened." "I brought my teddy to school," sobbed Polly to her teacher. "I'm sorry." Luke stopped running and stared guiltily at Bruno's torn arm. Mrs. Robinson took the little bear from him and examined the damage to his arm as Polly told her how she and Luke had fought over Bruno. "You were very brave, Polly. Letting go of something you loved so much must have been a hard thing to do," she said. "And it's a good job you did let go. Otherwise, his arm would have come off altogether. As it is, with a few careful stitches, I think he'll be as good as new." "Thank goodness," cried Polly, gently taking Bruno from her teacher and giving him a big hug. "Take him home to be mended tonight and don't bring him back to school again," said Mrs. Robinson firmly. Mrs. Robinson then turned to Luke, who was staring at his shoes. "As for you, young man, you know very well it is wrong to take things that belong to other people." But Polly didn't hear anymore. She was busy tucking Bruno away very safely until home time. Sometimes we need to be brave and let go of something or someone we love. A wise person knows there are different ways of being courageous. That was a good story. I liked it. I thought it'd have a little bit more action in it though. But that's okay. It's a good story. I love you guys, and I am day 5 here in India, and I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Love you. Good night.